Today we have info on National Philanthropy Day, an invasive tick species, and much more.
We have today's weather forecast with Kyler and a look at sports with Ian.
Today is Wednesday, November 15th, 2023.
We are live from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School, and you are watching VOX News Today.
Thank you for joining us on VOX News. I'm Callie Ellis.
And I'm Olivia Wyatt, and these are your top stories for today.
A new report by Human Rights Watch says Israel's repeated attacks on Gaza's medical facilities are destroying the enclave's healthcare system and should be investigated as war crimes. The group is also urging the Israeli government to end attacks on hospitals. Sari Bashi, program director for Human Rights Watch, said the U.S. must ensure its actions do not risk complicity with war crimes being committed by the Israeli military.
Iceland has declared a state of emergency and more than 3,000 residents have been evacuated. The small coastal town of Grindavik. This comes as authorities anticipate the imminent eruption of a volcano in its southwestern peninsula. Scientists monitoring this situation have observed changes to the situation on Sunday that could indicate magma is moving closer to the surface, and they concluded on Monday that the greatest area of magma upwelling is in an area 2 miles northeast of Grindavik.
Up to 40 workers have been trapped after a tunnel, which was under construction, partially collapsed in northern India. The workers have been sent packed food, water, and oxygen. That's according to local police, who have said they are communicating with the workers. Another police official stated that 20 meters worth of debris has been removed so far, with another 40 meters worth left. They expect this operation to take another day or so.
Samuel Haskell has been arrested after a bag containing a woman's torso was discovered. The bag was traced back to him and his family, where blood and other evidence was found in their home. He is currently being held with a bail price of $2 million. Both his wife and his in-laws are currently missing.
The security team from Woodward Academy in College Park were quick to respond Tuesday morning when a nearby apartment building was on fire. Members of the team went into the burning building to help get residents out, including a 94-year-old woman. Fire raced through a 6-unit apartment building around 8 a.m. on Tuesday. And now let's check on our weather. Kyler, what can you tell us?
Fall weather staying strong. Stay tuned for our update on our current weather and more right after this break.
Metal roofing from Best Buy Metals offers the long life of a kicker with the strength of a linebacker. It's the easiest decision since the time you had to pick between watching the Super Bowl or professional bowling. Did you know Best Buy Metals can provide a free material quote from a Google Map address? Stop by our showroom today. Visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com or get a free quote at metalroofingquote.com.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Welcome back to Vox News. I'm Kyler Delaney in your Weather Corner. Here's our weather at a glance for today. The high will be 62 and the low will be 42. The current weather outside is 48. The humidity is 63%. The wind is blowing at 3 miles per hour. The dew point is 36 degrees. The pressure is 30/31. The visibility is 20 miles. And finally, the UV index is 0 out of 10. In France, 1.2 million people were left without power as winds over 75 miles per hour and gusts of more than 124 miles per hour hit the department of Finistère in the northwest. According to the country's meteorological agency, Météo France, the wind speeds broke several local records. Now let's take a look at our national radar. There are some storms over the southeast and over the west of the United States. And here's our local radar. Everything looks clear for today. Now let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Today, the temperature will peak at 62 degrees with cloudy skies. As the day progresses, it will cool down to 42 degrees with an increase in cloud cover. Tomorrow, anticipate a high of 62 degrees accompanied by cloudy skies. In the evening, the temperatures will drop to 44 degrees with mostly cloudy conditions. Looking forward to Friday, expect a temperature around 66 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. In the evening, it will decrease to 50 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Saturday's weather will reach a high of 66 degrees with the possibility of rain showers. By evening, the temperatures will be 48 degrees with continued rain. Sunday will see a high of 65 degrees with a mix of sunshine and cloudy intervals. In the evening, it will cool to 39 degrees with clear skies. On Monday, prepare for a high of 66 degrees and generally sunny skies. In the evening, the temperature will dip to 47 degrees with a chance of rain. And finally, on Tuesday, expect a high of 59 degrees with more clouds than sun. By evening, it'll cool to 44 degrees with overcast showers. That is all I have for you for weather. Here's Ian with your sports report.
Today we have versus the Broncos and the Grizzlies versus the Lakers right after this break.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Welcome back to Vox News. I'm E. Wayne of your sports report. Can Josh Allen go 5 seconds without throwing an interception? I don't think so. In Monday's showdown versus the Denver Broncos, Allen went only 15 for 26 for just 177 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Surprisingly, Russell Wilson outplayed Josh Allen as he went 14 for 29 for 2 touchdowns. The Bills had a huge touchdown drive in the fourth quarter to make it 22-21. On the ensuing drive, the Broncos missed a game-winning field goal, but there was a flag. It was offsides, and the Broncos didn't miss a second time, giving them a 24-22 upset. D'Angelo Russell scored 24 points. Anthony Davis had 19 points and 11 rebounds and 6 blocked shots in the Los Angeles Lakers' third straight victory, 134-137 over the Memphis Grizzlies in the NBA in-season tournament on Tuesday night. LeBron James had 16 points and 9 rebounds while only playing 23 minutes for the Lakers, who improved to 5-0 at home and 2-0 in tournament play with their first comfortable victory of the season. That is all I have for sports. Stay tuned for more Vox News right after this break.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford, and together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
At Whirlpool, we don't know how the same number of people can make twice as much laundry without ever leaving the house. We don't know how breakfast can make you need a snack. How are you still hungry? Or where all the glasses keep going. But we do know that you can trust Whirlpool to cook, clean, and wash it all, because that's what we've always done. Meal after meal, dish after dish, load after load, day after... What day is it?
Welcome back to Vox News. Asian longhorn ticks are spreading across the U.S. Researchers say the invasive species arrived in the Western Hemisphere in 2017, but they are now sounding the alarm after 3 cows in Ohio died from tens of thousands of bites. Researchers say the ticks can produce quickly, hide in tall grass, and survive in harsh conditions. It's still unclear whether they could pass diseases to humans, but they appear to be less attracted to human skin.
A doctor was shot and killed in downtown Memphis while out on a walk with his family on Sunday. Police say Dr. Alexander Bulikov died protecting his wife and daughter in an apparent robbery that turned deadly. Police say Alexander handed 23-year-old Marius Ward his wallet during a robbery. Investigators say Ward then pointed the gun at the doctor's wife, asking for her property as well. That's when officers say Bulikov stepped in defending his wife and daughter. Memphis police say Ward confessed to killing Bulikov and Rucker admitted to driving the getaway car. They both face multiple charges, including first-degree murder.
As lawmakers were discussing mental health, some House members discussed they felt the issue was getting worse, noting they know instances of suicide in their own lives. As lawmakers were discussing mental health, some House members discussed they felt the issue was getting worse, noting instances of suicide in their own lives. He said he called former Rutherford County Mayor Bill Ketron.
Memphis police are searching for a man who was wearing a mask and broke into a safe using a metal grinder to get in through a Taco Bell drive-thru window. The amount of money the burglar took from the safe beneath the Taco Bell front counter on a state drive is unknown, but the Memphis Police Department has stated that he was able to drill holes in the safe and take money out. During the past month, burglars have targeted 3 Taco Bell locations, and they have always entered through the drive-thru window.
Cleveland State's Workforce Development Department's culinary instructor, Kesmond Pugh, reflects on his upbringing in a family filled with love. Recalling cherished moments around the dinner table, Pugh emphasizes the significance of those shared experiences. His journey is a testament to the enduring impact of family bonds, shaping his passion for culinary arts and inspiring others in his role at the department.
On November 15th, National Philanthropy Day honors those who give back to their communities. The word philanthropy comes from Latin and Greek, philanthropia, which gives us kindness, humanity, and love for mankind. From this, we take the philo and join anthropos, meaning mankind or human beings. The day recognizes philanthropists for their many significant contributions, help, and good deeds, and for the differences they have made in our lives and our communities.
We are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You will also find more online at our website, bchs.tv.
Please remind your friends to like, subscribe, and share on our YouTube channel, BCHS Fair Network.
Tune in each weekday for our newscast. Just can't get enough Vox.
That is all we have for you today from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School.
From all of us with Vox News, thank you for watching.
We hope you have a splendid day.
And as always, God bless and go Bears.